Hello people, welcome back. This is another new video from me. Trying to make a good intro, and it's kind of hard to come up with something that no one's done and someone I haven't seen anywhere before, but that's okay. My name is Art. This is another video of mine. It's Sunday afternoon. I had a I wanted to do a video today. I just got home. I got home from work about a couple hours ago, and I just ate lunch and stuff. I want to do a video today, but the problem is I didn't know exactly what to do. I had two concepts. The first concept was kind of strange and out there, but kind of dumb in some sense. And I got this video. So let me tell you about the first video. The first video was going to be a reaction style video in which so I was going to watch a porn and talk about this porn, filming me talking about this porn while watching it. Now, of course, the funny thing about that would be kind of funny for me to do. But the idea is that it was based off it's a superhero spoof that I wanted to see. I saw the movie already. It's like an hour and a half normally. There's two in the version with no sex. It's like 15 minutes. So in theory, I could have did the 15-minute version, which would be good for these kind of standards for this video. But it'd be just me laughing and saying some stupid shit. Or otherwise, I have to be like, talk about it. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, cool. Pause. Yeah, they're about to have sex now. Then just try to figure out something to talk about while they do it. And then again, I thought about it. Would I get banned? Would I get a strike on that? Would somebody report me, do a strike on that? And I said, you know what? I'm not going to do that at all. Not going to do that. You know why? Because, hey, it's kind of a dumb idea. And I say it was a dumb idea, so it really is. Or I'm going to do this video. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. This video right here. So here's the thing. See, the thing is, now I do videos for YouTube. I do watch a lot of other YouTubers. Most of the YouTubers I watch two YouTubers who are minimalist, and they live out of their cars. I watch about a couple transgender people videos. I laugh at them for a little bit and stuff like that. And then of course the usual music videos and stuff like that. And I also make videos like as you can see right here. I'm also on Facebook, which I'm usually on all the time. And the thing is, I never put the Facebook on because there's a lot of wacky stuff I'm into on Facebook, especially a lot of political stuff. And then again, is that sometimes some of my conservative friends, and I say that very nicely, conservative friends, because they're my friends, but they're conservative. Nothing wrong with that. But sometimes they post the wackiest shit that does make no damn sense. And I'm sitting here like, seriously? This one guy, he posted a video about the new black hole, and if you pan out, you see it comes out of the Alexandria Cortez's ear. So it's saying that her mind is like a black hole kind of thing. And I wanted to reply to that. I said, do you realize how idiotic you sound right now? And of course, he considered her a dumb piece of brick anyway. And I'm like, you gotta think about this. You never really thought about stuff that she's thinking about. Some of the stuff that she thinks about are some of these progressives. And I say progressives. Now, progressives are not necessarily Democrat, but you lump them with the Democratic Party. they have some really off the wall crazy ideas. Some of those crazy ideas may actually help us out in the future. See me? But then again, that's political stuff. I'm also on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I don't do too much on Snapchat. I don't know. It just me. Snapchat is kind of boring. Facebook, naturally. Instagram. I'm more on Instagram and Facebook. I'm on Facebook more than anything else, and Twitter. Okay. Every now and then, I get a DM from somebody. Now, the funny thing is, I talked about this like earlier this year. So what happened is I got a DM off of Instagram. And of course, whenever I get a DM off of Instagram, I always try to wonder, okay, what is this about? So this girl texts me and says, she saw my profile, she thought I was cute kind of shit. I'm like, okay, fine. Then she's like, she's looking for a relationship kind of thing. And it always gets me that some of these people, girls, are asking me about relationships. And I'm like, okay. My thing is like, I'm looking at it like, okay, whatever. And for some reason, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, no matter what the program, they all want me to stop talking to them on those platforms and go to Google Hangouts. Why? I have no idea. If I'm talking to you on Instagram, why do you want me to be on Google Hangouts? If I'm talking to you on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, or even Yahoo Messenger, is Yahoo Messenger still around? I don't know. Why do you want to talk to me on Hangouts? Okay. All of them have one thing on the they all want me to talk to them on Hangouts. And then they talk about this, they talk about that, they talk about everything. Some wants relationships, some wants advice, some does this, some does this, some does that. And it all leads up to I need something. So I'm sitting right here. I'm thinking to myself every time I get somebody like this, I'm like, hey, we're just waiting. So right now there's like 5 people on Hangouts that I talk to. Now the funny thing is, these 5 people I talk to them on Twitter, Instagram, or even Facebook. One gave me a story about she got an inheritance. Let's see. I I got an inheritance, okay? But in order to get this inheritance, you gotta spend money to get this inheritance. Now, if you get an inheritance of X amount of money, even a couple $1,000s or whatever, why do you have to spend money to get it? Does that make sense to you? It doesn't. It doesn't make sense to me. But somehow these people say that they need this. Now to tell you the story, this is true life. To get my mother to get her ex husband's pension when he passed away, he didn't put her down. He worked for the Ford Motor Company, and what happened was when he filed for his retirement benefits, he put down that he wasn't married, so that way he can get the most money. If you put down he was married, then they would cut part of they'll reduce his pension by a certain amount to allocate for my mom. So that way he gets less money. So he said he wasn't married, but kept my mom on the but my mom was on this medical. So when he passed away and she tried to get his pension, they said, you're not eligible because you're not married to the dude. And I'm like, what? And we all look, and I'm looking on here like, what the fuck you talking about? Blue Cross Blue Shield, Ford Motor Company, her. She's on his medical. The funny thing is, she's on the medical for medical insurance off of his. So what are you talking about? And then they did some digging. Oh, because of the fact that he said that he wasn't married, that happened. So what happens? They said, well, if you want his pension, you gotta pay $5,000. He owes us $5,000 because he did this fraudulently. He owes us $5,000. So if you want his pension, you gotta give us $5,000. That's what Ford Motor Company said. And I'm like, wait, hold on, can't they just like deduct from it? It's like $1,000 a month. She gets like I think like $1,000 plus a month. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. Can't they just like reimburse? Can't they just like take it away from her? Reduce it to to recover that? No, they want it all up front. So we had to. So she had to come with $5,000 up front. Luckily, the insurance from his funeral, she had that money. She had that money sitting. So she had to pay Ford Motor Company $5,000 just to get his pension. Now, here's the funny thing. Personally, that sounds scammy to me, but this is through a legitimate business. Okay. So I guess when other people went through all this stuff, I guess they lost their pension because they didn't have the money to come up with it. So, but these people, this one girl, I need 5,000. I mean, one time she said she needed like $10,000. To pay, to get something. I'm like, wait, you have a job. Your job might not pay much, but you need money. Go to your family. You said one time she said her family member sends her money. Go to that family member. Why are you asking me? Because you're scamming me. Okay, so to get my inheritance, I'll give you $5,000. I'll put it into your bank account. Now, I've heard some stupid shit in my life. For example, I heard of some stupid shit like I go to the casino and I win money, but I have you claim it so that they won't come after me for child support. I've heard of that shit. Oh, I won some money from the lottery, but I don't want to claim it because I don't want child support getting a hold of it. That shit I understand, and that part I've heard of before, but it's still stupid. Okay? And I said, nope. So I stopped talking to her. So if it is her, I don't even know. I could probably tap her right now. Hey, how's it going? Okay. One other person, another girl, out of nowhere, same kind of scenario. Hey, same thing. Hey, and she wants to talk and stuff like that. Then, this is around Christmas time. She was like, hey, can you do me a favor? I'm like, how much did this bitch want? She wanted a gift card, a $25 gift card. Now, here's the problem. You might think, oh, a $25 gift card, that's not a big deal. You're right, $25 gift card ain't shit. I get my brother, before my brother got his car, I was paying like $50 for an Uber ride. A $50 Uber card. Okay? So $50 ain't $25 to $50 ain't shit. But you think about it, if she's texting 100 people for $25, that's a lot. This person, she's asking $5,000 from like all these other people, that's a lot. So right then and there, you look up and it's like, I looked up, next. Next, another one, same thing. I need $50 to $70 to get something from Amazon. You send me nice pictures of this. You send me nice pictures of this girl who could be you, may not be you. I don't know. One of them wanted some money. for Christmas or something like that. Then she started texting me back and say, "Hey, can you join? Can you go on Facebook and join this page?" So, because I'm a model, I'm like, why would I join? Here's a question. Here's the thing. You have my name off of Google Hangouts. If you could have easily sent me a friend request from Facebook. Let's put it this way. Let's say, for example, my man Tony, my friend Tony. Let's say, for example, he has Facebook. He says, I know his name. Let me look at him. And then if he finds and he said, oh, this is him? This is Art? All right. You can easily send a friend request. I don't need to log on to Facebook at the link that you give me. Why did I try to click on the link that you give me? So, what happened is I clicked on the link. It was all in Arabic. I'm like, I'm laughing because I'm like, this is stupid. This is stupid. Even when someone gives a link to like Instagram, to give a link to their Facebook. You could, if you're on Facebook, it comes up. So why would I do that? Why would I sign up for something like that? I don't know this stuff. Then I said I can't. Then she's like, I can't do it. I said I can't do that because it's not I can't read that language. Oh, I sent you the wrong link. You think? Now, one person. She sent me some nice pictures. Some pictures are kind of nice. Seductive, nice pictures. Okay, fine. And she wanted me to send her $25. Like, for her phone data. Phone data. She needs a card to renew her data. To send me. Now, the thing is to send me some videos. Like, now, she said send me a sample video of her masturbating. And I'm like, this girl sent this to me, really, on Hangouts. Then she's asking for money so she can send more. How do I know this is her? I don't know. I mean, true. Now, tell you the truth, it could be that same person, but I won't know that. So I'm like, why should I send you $25 to get a video? You gonna send me a video clip? Most people who do that kind of stuff, who do like cams, like cam stuff, and they make sex videos of them, masturbating and all this other stuff. They tell you to subscribe to their explicit site. Like there's a ex-porn star I follow on Twitter. And what happened was, sometimes if you donate a certain amount of money, she'll give you her premiere Snapchat where it has all of her sexy shit. And whenever she has sex and she films it, she puts it there so you can watch it. Some other people who, in those sites, they say, okay, I sell my vids at this site, so buy my vids at this site. Not peer-to-peer like that. So right then and there, you kind of know something's up. And I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh. Why do people think that I understand people are always trying to get something. But now let me get to the reason why I'm doing this video. I'm on Instagram lately. Lately on Instagram, there is a group of people talk about investing. Okay? Now, if you've been on Instagram for a while, you might have seen these guys. They're talking about investing money. So you're thinking that this is some kind of investment firm. No, it's not an investment firm. What it is that You see pictures of these people holding up stacks of cash like this, counting it out like this, like that. I'm raining, making it rain. You see people doing that shit. So you look up and it's like, what the fuck's this shit? What the hell? Hey, how can I get? Now what happens? You see these, and you see this a lot. You wonder, how can I get that? So they say, hey, DM me for the way you can get money off of Western Union, MoneyGram, pay something, whatever something. So the idea is you give them X amount of money, and then in a half an hour, they'll send you back X amount of money. So you send them $100, you get back 1,000. Ooh, shit. Let me see. Can I find one? I'm looking for not the pictures of people holding money. Not that. Not the pictures of people holding money. Now, and the funny thing is, I always wonder, is this actual people holding their own money like this? Shit. Now, the funny thing is, normally, these things are popping up on me like motherfucking Christmas. Invest in me, your $200 can get you $5,000. Or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, you send in $200 to this unknown site. Half an hour later, they're going to send you $5,000 or $2,000. How is that possible? Western Union and all those sites are a fee-for-service money sending place. Not money lending, money transporting money. And the thing is, it's like, how can you do that? How? So one day, I DM one of these people so I can see how they do it. So they can explain to me how they do that. Did you know every question I asked was answered except for how they make that work? Every question. You send me $100. You send me $100. You know, I test it out. Give me $100. Give me $50, and I can make it $500. So you go to Western Union. You send it to me at this address. You send it to me at this place. Half an hour. I'll give you the code, and you can go back and pick up $5,000, 500 or something like that. And to this day, every time, and fun thing, as soon as I say I follow one person, 10 more of these motherfuckers pop up. Follow me. We're following you. So all these motherfuckers are following me and trying to get me to send them money so I can get money back. But then when they send you money back, you gotta pay them back. Something sounds strange, don't you? Don't you think that's strange? This is how it sounds like to me. I know this video is getting kind of long. I know, I'm sorry. Sometimes it gets away from me. Especially when I'm kind of creative. Give me $10. In an hour, I'll give you $100. But you gotta pay me $20 back out of that 100. So what happened is, you run, here's my $10. Thank you. And I run away. I come back. Here's $100. But you owe me $20 to get that back. So here's a question I asked. So I asked him, after you send me the money, why do I have to send you the fee back? How come you just can't take it off the top? Well, we don't do things like that. Like I said, the answers you asked them that makes sense, they don't answer. So here's the question. Why would I give you, I know, I'm sorry. My sinuses are, weather's acting crazy here. A couple days ago, it was nice and sunny summer weather. Then it got cold. Yesterday was summer weather, and now it's kind of cold again. So my sinuses are off crazy. My mouth is watering. It's like I haven't had a meal, like I haven't had a mouth-watering meal in months. But the thing is, I look up and it's like, how come I can't the most important question to answer? How do you turn $100 into $1,000? And the fun thing is, whenever I can never get that answer, it reminds me of a commercial. It's a Tootsie Pop commercial. The world may never know. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video today. Now, if you actually did something like this and it actually worked, let me know. If you did something like this and you got scammed, let me know. Because I want to say, because I want to talk, because I want to hear that story. You know, I don't want to see an Instagram picture of, I got cash on a cloudy day. Nothing like that. No. Because you show me a stack of cash don't mean jack to me. I can go to the bank and get $300. Throw it in ones, be like, yeah, look at that, look at all these ones, yo. Literally, I can, but I don't want to. So, you know, if you experience something like this, and for positive or negative, tell me in the comments. Cause I would like to know that. 2, if you like this video, please put a thumbs up. If you don't like it, put a thumb down. Thumb down. Thumbs down. Yay. And if you want more insane content, well, I wouldn't call it insane. I just call it loopy content like this. Just put a subscribe. Okay? First thing is, I'm never going to ask you for money. I make enough. I make a decent amount of money, so I don't need your money. I do this for the sheer thrill of it. Okay? So yes, I'm wearing another shirt. My brother bought me for years. My brother on my birthday and Christmas, he buys these shirts, and so now I'm starting to wear them, especially since it's now summer-ish, kind of. But anyway, if you have my phone number, which only one of you got, or 2 of you people have, give me a ring anytime. Those 2 people, that is. So, okay, and I think my internet's about to goop crap out. Sorry this took a little bit longer, but hope you like it. Thanks.